Hi there, friends. As always, I'm meteorologist Robert Spetta, and as always, we're tracking the latest on what's going on out here in the Western Pacific. And we're still seeing the easterlies with some convection across parts of Mindanao and Visayas, and also a new cold surge that's setting up, moving its way into the Philippines, and also bringing cooler air to places like Okinawa over towards Taiwan. Before I get further into the update, though, a big shout out to our Patreon members. If you like these type of updates, check out the link down below. All right, so the broader picture, what's going on today? Well, we take a look at our satellite. Easterlies are continuing to dominate, and that's really the key thing for eastern areas of Mindanao. We're still seeing the cloudy skies, but look at the low right here, just south and east of Tokyo, and then extending off of it is this front in the shear line, which is even extending off of that. That southeasterly flow combined with the easterlies, or southwesterly flow combined with the easterlies, it's kind of smacking into each other. And like a car crash, when you get two things crashing into each other, you get a little crippling, and that's what we're going to get into the atmosphere. It may not be a cold front. We're not getting the advection, but we are getting a confluence of wind currents, which is going to help create instability. And you see that here as we go ahead through Thursday and the Friday. Increase in scattered showers across northeastern Luzon, especially for parts of the Cagayan Valley, maybe even over towards Manila by Sunday into Monday. You kind of see this. It looks like a good portion of Visayas actually going to miss out on most of this rainfall, with the heaviest being there across northern areas of Cagayan into Region 2, maybe Pangasinan by Saturday afternoon, and also over towards Manila heading into Sunday, as I mentioned. So you got this kind of gradually shifting its way towards south heading through the weekend into the early part of next week. But rain totals definitely could add up here for northeastern Luzon, especially some spots getting as much as 200 to 300 millimeters of total precipitation. Here's the broader view of our front and what I was talking about as we go ahead through Friday and the Saturday. Most of this is off towards northeastern Luzon, all the while cooler air spilling in across Okinawa over towards Taiwan. Also going to look at a decent flow into Vietnam. But as we head through the second half of the week, and overall, this kind of line of showers starts to shift towards the south, and more so increasing rainfall by Monday into Tuesday for like the Bicol area, the southern half of the of Luzon. So yeah, and also right here you can see the waves kicking up. Now the good news with all of this, first off, we're not seeing a tropical system, and we never expected that. We had a tropical wave that kicked on through. Increased showers for Mindanao, specifically Siargao. We looked at scattered showers and still looking at some thunderstorms there. Not so much for central Visayas. Never expected it really into Cebu, but Siargao definitely had that increase in rain. And you're still going to look at some instability due to the easterlies, but still the ongoing higher chance of precipitation is going to be off there towards central and northern Luzon, specifically in the Cagayan Isabel area across Region 2, the Cagayan Valley, for our friends out here across the Philippines. But scrolling back towards the north, Region 1 on Friday actually still looks relatively dry. Most of the mountains, the Cordillera Mountains and the Sierra Madre Mountains, keeping basically a moisture off towards the east. So by the time it gets off into your neck of the woods, it kind of gets funneled out and dried out, and you don't really see too much of that precipitation making over Region 1. Still possible, especially on Saturday, but I think for the most part, it's going to be staying dry there for you. So big thing is just kind of this enhanced northeasterly flow, still bringing some scattered showers out here for Manila. Saturday, you could see some thunderstorms, and maybe again on Tuesday as this whole line shifts towards the south. But it's generally an enhanced northeast, which is good news because it's been hot, and I do want to mention that. I've seen a lot of you guys talking about it here on our comment sections about the temperatures across specifically the Philippines over towards the Indochina Peninsula too. It's been exceptionally warm temperatures into the lower 30s. So with that said, I mean, we're looking at some decent cool down with this air spilling in out of Siberia, and hopefully it could help cool some of y'all off out here, which is good news, especially here this time of year. But yeah, that's what we got going on out here today. If of course you have any questions or anything like that, please let me know. I always appreciate that feedback. It's a quick update today. Just continue to track what's going on out here. So as always, look at that, 33 in Manila on Thursday. Still hot, but it cools down Friday into Saturday as that showers start to pick up there for you, and all this spills towards the south. All right, stay safe out there, friends. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are.